Hello everyone! Today I'll be showing you my entire cube collection. So, as you saw there, I'll be doing a cube collection. Feels like I haven't uploaded in 2 weeks, but it's been 8 months. Yeah, life tip, if you don't want to not have time for stuff, don't take a bunch of AP classes. That ought to help. But anyway, let's start with the cube collection. Okay, so I keep most of them on this shelf over here. Let's start with 2x2. First off, we have Diane 2x2, and this is a Moyu 2x2, newest one. I magnetized it myself. Chi Chidi 2x2, very good. Feng Shi 2x2, Kung Fu 2x2, Yushin White 2x2, a couple more Yushin 2x2s. Oh, sorry, this is a Cubing Classroom 2x2. This is the Chi 2x2, two of the Gan 2x2 V1s, a couple of the newer Cyclone Boys 2x2s, transparent Moyu Lingpo, regular Moyu Lingpo, two Moyu Guanpos, two more Cubing Classroom 2x2s. This is a Moyu, one of their version 2s of a budget one. More Cubing Classroom 2x2s. Old Chi 2x2, budget Chi 2x2, another Chi Chidi, old Yushin 2x2, old Cyclone Boys 2x2, few Wit Eden 2x2s, carbon fiber 2x2, old Shengsha 2x2, another old Shengsha 2x2, another old Shengsha 2x2, it's like a newer Shengsha budget 2x2, and another one of, I lied, sorry, that's the Cubing Classroom one. This is another Yushin one. So many Yushin 2x2s. And as for my main, I have this magnetic one. I think this is the Guoguan Zinghen. So good with names. Okay, yeah, so moving on to the first 3x3 shelf. This is where I keep my main 3x3s. So starting with the bottom row, this is a Yushin budget 2x2, Kong's Design Meiying, Sheng Shao Mr. M, Chi Sail, newer Diane Zhangyan. This is a newer Chi 2x2, no idea what it is. Gan 356, Gan 356 Air in light blue, Rubik's RSC. This is a cubical Yuxiao Pro that I got from Max Park. Moyu Along version 2 in transparent green, Moyu Hualong, Weilong GTS version 1. This is the Yan 3. This is, I think, the San Juan Mars. We have 3 Moyu Weilong GTS version 2s, black regular, stickerless regular, and black magnetic. Okay, Moyu Aolong version 2, 2 Guoguan Yuxiao Pros, 2 Volks, 1 black, 1 blue, a YJ MGC, 3 MF3RSs. We have the version 1, version 2, and version 3. The top row are all my main speed cubes throughout the years. Moyu Tenglong, Guoguan Yuxiao V1 magnetized, Gan 356 Air, Gan 356 Air Max Park Edition. This is just a tinier one I keep in the middle. This is the Gan 354, not my main at any point. Gan 356 Air the regular edition, Gan Air SM, Guoguan Yuxiao Pro magnetized and set up really well. Wow, I'm good at holding stuff. And then the Moyu Weilong GTS 3 with ridges. I love the one with ridges. Okay, and then my main currently is the Gan 356. I don't even know. The most recent one. That's not super expensive. Okay, 4x4 is the bottom row. From here to here are Kong's Design Meiyus. The first 4 are first batches, and the blue one is a second batch. Then old Yushin 4x4, Sheng Shao V1, the Cyclone Boys 4x4, no idea what this one is. Old Chi 4x4, another old Chi 4x4, newer Chi 4x4, tiny Yushin 4x4, the Yushin, this is a color. I think it's red. No, the 6x6 is red. This is the Yushin Blue 4x4. Great job naming your cubes after colors. Okay, Cubing Classroom 4x4. I think this is a Weisu. Okay, mini Aosu from Max Park. Regular Aosu and stickerless. Original Yushin 4x4. Budget Yushin 4x4. Then we have a Gan 4x4, only one they've made. And way on this end is a newer Moyu budget one. The reason I skipped the middle is because all the middle ones are my old mains. We have Sheng Shao, Moyu Aosu, 2 Guansus. I had them both in my main at some point. These are all Chi Wuchuis. We have a regular one, then I got another one and it was just nicer, so I used it. Then I have one that I magnetized. I got 28 on this one in comp, so I don't know how that happened. Then a mini Wuchui. Okay, and then my main is the Aosu GTS M. Moving on to 5x5s, we have the Chi Wushuang Shengshao Big One of their budget cubes. This is a, what? I have another one. Okay, I have another one of the Aosu GTSs. Another Wushuang, that's a word. Good Yushin budget one. Bochuang, I think? Yushin Cloud. Then I have a Chi Chizang and a Yushin Cloud. Back over here, a couple Shengshaos, Cyclone Boys. First Yushin one. Another Yushin budget 5x5. No idea what that is. Then we have Cubing Classroom, 3 Shengshaos for modding, and I think this is an Aochuang. Old Moyu 5x5 in primary. Then my main is the Moyu Aochuang GTS. It's the Moyu 5x5. Clearly I've gotten confused over the years between Ao and Wei. As far as Aosus, Weisus, Ao longs, Wei longs, there's so much going on here. Where am I going next? 6x6 and 7x7. Okay, 6x6s. We have Yushin Budget 6x6. Chi 6x6, Cyclone Boy 6x6, Moyu Aoshi GTS, Budget Moyu 6x6, Shengshao 6x6, and Magnetized Yushin Red 6x6. My main is the Chi 6x6. Okay, 7x7s. I've actually forgotten the names of a bunch of these. Cubic Aofu, Z Cube Cloud, Yushin Huanlong 7x7, Budget Moyu one, the first good Chi one, and the budget Chi one. Then my main is the Aofu GTS in magnetized. Then I have this cool Cubing Classroom 8x8 back here. It's not very good because it's like super gummy, but it's there too. Next up, we'll go to Megaminxes. So over here we have 2 concave X-Men Galaxy V1s, the budget Chi one. Rip. Okay, the budget Chi one, another budget Moyu one. This is the Guanhu carbon fiber. We have another Galaxy V1, Shengshao Gem Megaminx. These 2 are the Yushin ones, Shengshao and MF8. And this is the newer Moyu one, Aohu, maybe? I think, yeah. Dian Megaminx. Cubing Classroom Megaminx, the YJ Yuhu, and my main, the X-Men Galaxy version 2. Moving on to Paraminxes, we have my main, the Kong's Design. It's got a name, I promise. We have a Shengshao, a Moyu, another Moyu, a Dian, a Cubing Classroom, carbon fiber, probably YJ, no idea. Chi, again, no idea, probably Shengshao, and another Moyu. And that's as far as we're going to go on that. Then we have the Shengshao Master Morphic series. We have the 2x2 through the 6x6. This is just a 2x2 through 6x6 in the shape of a pyramid. How awesome is that? I think it's pretty awesome. Okay, then we come down here to Scube and Square One. Square Ones, my main is the budget Yushin one. Then up here we have some budget Moyu ones, budget Chi, one with my logo, more budget Chi Moyu. Then this is the first good Chi one. Second good Chi one, first good Chi one. Cyclone Boys, down there is like an old one. Guanlong Square One, Yulong Square One, and the Square One. Okay, this is the Moyu Scube. This is the X-Man Wingy. Another Moyu Scube, budget Scubes. Old Moyu Scube in color, plastic, more budget Scubes. I think this is Cubing Classroom. That's an old Chi Scube. Carbon fiber Scube, and Land Scube, my first Scube. Okay, so now for some big cubes and then small cubes and miscellaneous 3x3s in the back. Big Shengshao Legend, big Chi Sail, treasure chest cube, medium-sized Chi Sail in transparent and black, big Rubik's Brain 2x2, Cyclone Boys Mini 4x4, pretty cool. Smaller but not normal Chi Sail, big Fangshi 2x2, old one-handed Alpha 3x3, Cubing Classroom Mini, Volk Mini, Shengshao Linglong, Mini Dian, Mini Rubik's, another Cubing Classroom, Cyclone Boys Cubing Classroom, Yushin, Maru, off-brand, Diansheng, Cubing Classroom, and a baby one, I think from Rubik's. Okay, so I moved everything forward. So starting there, we have a bunch of alpha cubes. Don't remember what they're called. Then we have Chang'an cubes, older cubes, first Gan cube, older Gan cubes, and then I think those are Ghostan cubes. Those are a bunch of old cubes. Middle row, Dian, we start with the Guhongs, and then we move on to the other stuff. And then we have the modern ones. I've forgotten what most of those are called. And I have a Zhanchi. This is a Zhanchi, probably. It's probably a Zhanchi. Okay, newer Zhangyan, budget cube, Thunderclap, MF3RS, Guanlong version 2, Guanlong version 1, Fangxi Mini, Chi, Warrior W, and the Yushin budget cube. Obviously, I'm great at memorizing cube names. I mean, the Dians. Okay, so that about does it for WCA stuff. Let's go to this shelf. So this is the cuboids and whatnot shelf. In the back, we have the super duper floppy cube. That's a fun cube to solve and scramble. Some regular floppy cubes. Cuboids. This is YJ. This is Lan. This is just an MF3. I don't know what brand that is. Calvin's and Wit Eden. A 2x2 by Blank collection. This is... What is this? I forgot. Oh, it's Z Cube. It says it right there on this one. These are the same, by the way. This is a Lan 2x2, and these are all Wit Eden. This is a Chi 2x2x3. As you can see, it's a different size, which is why I don't have it there. Then 4x4s, Calvin 4x4x6, and a Wit Eden 4x4. Okay, moving on. We'll come down here to the older cubes. My first Rubik's Cube in the front, each of my parents' first Rubik's Cubes in the back, 1980s 3x3, 4x4 square 1, it's cool Rubik's brand Ice 2x2, old Megaminx, very stiff out of the box, old Rubik's Snake, a bunch of Rubik's Magics, yeah, something, a couple Diansheng ones, a Cube Twist one, and a Cube Twist Master Magic, no idea what that is, Rubik's UFO, cool dice cube that came from the Soviet Union apparently, Hungarian rings, I think. Anywho, we can go on to some cubic, not normal stuff. In the front, we have the Ready Cube, 2x2 Mirror Cube, and a neon yellow ghost cube. Up there, we have the Axis Cube, that thing, blue Mirror Cube, cool thing from Speed Cube Shop. This is really nice. They like Data Cube. No idea what this is called. This is fun. That's a fun one from Cubing Classroom. This is from, I think, Fangxi. Well, that has a name. Shengshao Dino Cube. Weird Mirror Cube. Windmill Cube. DNA Cube, I think. Weird Mirror Windmill Cube. Regular Mirror Cube. Windmill Cube with carbon fiber stuff. Sort of Mirror Cube. Blind Practice Cube. Dice Cube. The original YJ Axis Cube. Lan Void Cube. Cool mod of a Windmill Cube. Earth Mirror Blocks. The YJ, I think it was the Unequilateral Cube. I remember that one, the Unequilateral Cube, but I don't remember what that one's called. Okay, anyway, old mirror blocks. Crazy Fisher Cube, regular Fisher Cube, and another mirror blocks. I have too many mirror blockses. I need to give some of those away. Okay, now we got left is the top shelves. So let's start over here. So we have 2x2 all the way through 7x7 Megaminx stuff. So Kilominx or Kibiminx, Megaminx, Master Kilominx or Mebiminx, Gigaminx, and Teraminx. Again, all by Shengshao. In the back, at the bottom, we have a metal cube. That's cool. Dian Red Cube, another Chi sale. Happy Face, 2 MF3s I used to practice blind. MF3RS, that's all blue. Chi Dimensions, some off-brand cubes. And then at the end, there's one with a timer. This row, Budget Yushin, 2 Guanlongs, off-brand, probably Guanlongs. This is a glow-in-the-dark cube, probably another Guanlong, 2 really cheap dollar store cubes, Rubik's Speed Cube, and Diansheng 3x3. If you guys remember QB Time, we did a series called Will It Lube. This is the same type of cubes in that series. MF3, my first 2 speed cubes from Amazon, Cyclone Boys 2x3, Shengshao Gem, no, wait, this is the Wit Eden cube. 2 original Shengshao 3x3s, Shengshao Rainbow, Shengshao Aurora. Up here, Rubik's brand, Weilong and Mini Weilong, 2 Sulongs or Qilongs? I think Qilongs. Moyu Dianma, Mini Aolong V1, 2 Yulongs, 1 in transparent. This is probably an MF3, and this is a Shengshao Legend. Wow, one of my lights just died. I'm so sorry, light. Let's get this light back up. I see what the issue was. Wow, I'm very smart today. Anywho, up here, okay, we have a Shengsha 7x7 through a Shengsha 10x10. You might be wondering why I have two 9x9s and two 7x7s. A few years ago, Lighttake opened a US warehouse and they sold stuff for really cheap. For example, this 9x9 was $29.99. Usually they're like around $80. So I was like, you know what? I should just buy two, because when are they going to be that cheap ever again? And never. But now they have cheaper 9x9s, but Shengshaos are never that cheap. This was a 10x10 for $43. That's why I bought it. So much cheaper. This was $12. Shengsha 7x7s for $12. So that's why I have too many. Then, last but not least, we have the super miscellaneous shelf. Big Yushin Tut Minx, concave cube, house cube. I modded that. That's from a Shengsha 5x5. This Moyu Fisher cube. That's a 4x4 in transparent blue. Twisty Cube, bear cube. Moyu Moyan. Under the penguin, there's another twisty cube. That's regular 2x2 ghost cube by Fangshi. Meffert's 2x2 gear cube. Penguin. Tiger and panda. I forgot what a tiger was. I'm so good at this. Okay. And tiny panda. Those are all from Yushin, I think. Then we have a 1x1 display case. And then three of these. These are 4x4 axis cubes. They were in the clearance section, so that's why I have three, if you're wondering. And then two of the barrel ready cubes. Hishu Big 3x3 and a clock by Landman. And yeah, that concludes everything on these shelves. But wait, there's more. Okay, so not all the cubes fit on the shelf, so I keep some in these things. So let's get started. In here we have some dollar store cubes, maze thing, few snakes, and this YJ thing. In this drawer, we have a couple elephants, a Penrose cube, YJ Star cube, two of these Z Christmas tree cubes, hexagonal diapers. It's got a big math-sounding name thing. This is a hexagon. No. Okay, I promise you, these have big mathy names, and they are named. Okay, Yushin Cake cube. That's not mathy. I can say that one. Cuban classroom thing. This is forgot what that's called, but this is by, Diansheng, sorry. There we have a really old barrel cube. No idea who made that. The remnants of a house cube, and that is it for that drawer. That drawer has too much stuff in it. This drawer, we have three snakes. We have 4x4, whatever this is, cubing classroom Killaminx, or Kibiminx, gear dodecahedron, this thing. Down here we have a 4x4 that is carbon fiber, even 4x4. I need to sell this. This is like a magnetic wuchwei. 4x4 Fisher cube in black, 4x4 windmill cube in transparent purple, another big one by Chi, then a Diansheng 5x5. This drawer's on the floor because there's a lot of stuff in it. We have a red Dian, another Dian. This is like a Christmas cube. This is probably a Zanchi. That's probably a Huawong. This is older Dian, carbon fiber. Chi. This is cool. This has a cool story. Chi Warrior W that was rebranded by an Indian company and got for me by a very nice person who got me that in India. MF3 RS mod. This is a Fangshi mini cube. This is another MF3 RS sticker mod. Yushin good budget cube. If you have any idea what I'm talking about, that's a good one. It's tiled. No idea. This is a Cyclone Boys 3x3 Yushin Magic and all yellow ghost cube. That's awesome. This is probably a Zanchi too. Okay, these three are all Yushin Magics for a mod video I'm gonna do. That's fun. Okay, let's go do this one. This is the old concave cube, Fate Gear Cube. It's a 3x3. It looks like a gear cube, but it's really not. These two are actual gear cubes. This is my first gear cube. Concave cube, the wingy. This is like an old thing. Bubble cube, dice cube. Yushin mini 4x4, Diansheng 4x4, feel cube. Feel different. MF3 in a box for somebody else. Big 2x2 mirror blocks. Old GAN cube. No idea what this is. That'll be a surprise for me later. Cheese cube. Cool mod. Old Landlands cube and an X cube. If you're wondering why I have so many weird sticker mods, I bought these in the Speedcube clearance bin. If you actually go visit Speedcube shop, like in person, they have this big box of like weird stuff, and you can buy it for really cheap. It's pretty fun. Moving on to this one, tons of tiny ones. Rubik's Monkey Cube, that's pretty cool. Tiny Rubik's 2x2, another Rubik's Monkey Cube, the older one. Tiny Cyclone Boys, and a 1x1 end. It's Yoda, that's cool. It's a Star Wars 3x3. How fun. What Megaminx is? This is a really old Megaminx. This is one of the Moyu ones. Another Chi one. I'm gonna have to sell that. Shangshao Aurora. This is a Master Morphix. These are all Master Morphixes. Cool. This one's carbon fiber. This is by Yushin. This is Cuban Classroom. This is Chi. And this is Fangshan, I think. I think that's what the brand name is. It was a weird off-brand. These are all Cheezings. The transparent ones, I made cool ones. This is my favorite. It looks like a fish. At least I think so. That was kind of weird. Another first batch Mayu. I think it looks like a fish because like it's like the colors of a goldfish. Yeah, I'm not going to explain myself. I'm very weird. That doesn't have cubes in it. Okay, actually, that's everything here. But then there's one more over there. Okay, so these cubes are a bit taller. They didn't fit in the other one. Okay, Force Paraminxes. It's the Kong's Design one. The Encheng Paraminx. Meffert's Master Paraminx. Gear Paraminx. Meffert's Thing, Gear Ball. And we have 4x4 Paraminx by Shengshao, 4x4 Paraminx by Chi, and a Paraminx Duo by somebody. And a Meffert's original Paraminx. And that is it. And there you have it. That is my entire cube collection. If you liked this video, make sure to hit the like button. Now that it's summer, I'm going to be uploading a bit more, so make sure to subscribe if you want to be notified when those videos go up. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.